So I guess first of all, how's fall camp?
Uh, by far, fall camp is going it's going pretty well. It's actually going great. Like out of the four fall camps I've been a part of, this is probably the most competitive fall camp like I've been a part of. You know, everybody's going to take spots, and offense is better than defense, defense better than offense. You know, and it's making us better. You know, competing with each other, and I feel like this team, like we're chasing something bigger than we did last year. So we're all just hungry.
Being one of the, I guess, the veterans in that DB group, I guess, how do you kind of view yourself as a leader?
Um, I'm like this year. I'm practicing on being more of a vocal leader, getting my lead by example, and from learning from Ty Okada last year, just how he like approached it every day and stuff. That's how I'm trying to approach every day. Teach all the younger guys all the plays and stuff, you know, because we're going to play a long season. So the more depth we have, the better we will be. You know what's going to happen. Somebody will go down, next player up. So that's my goal this year, just to teach all the youngins all the plays.
You watch Ty in preseason game?
Yeah, I seen him put that dude on his back on kickoff, had me hype, and then I seen him go get the sack, and I jumped up, but he slipped and missed. I was like, ah. Yeah, Ty's my brother, man. Just seeing him out there, just like inspirational, you know, because we both were walk-ons. We both helped each other. We pushed each other to be great, and just seeing him out there was just like kind of made me tear up, you know.
Yeah, and you've kind of been nickel for at least your whole the time with vegan.
Yeah.
Were you a safety or a corner when you were
When I first got here, yeah, I was a corner.
Corner.
And I've been playing corner, and then that transition from vegan to well, actually, when Coach Young got here, that's when I made my transition to nickel. I was playing nickel and corner, so like third downs, I go in for nickel, and then set like first and second downs, mixed downs, I'll go back to corner. But then when vegan got here, I was like just part of like mainly nickel, so I just focus on that throughout my career.
Yeah, how's that position compared to corner? How do you like it?
How I like it. I feel like you make more plays, and like you're always like you got to know the whole defense, and I just feel like that just gives me a little more confidence, just knowing everybody's role. Out there, like you're basically running the defense because if you mess up, the whole defense is gonna be messed up. So like, yeah, that's what I like. I like taking control of the defense and stuff.
Over your years in Montana State, I guess, what do you feel like you've kind of learned about yourself throughout this time?
Throughout Montana State, eh? I've started to grow on country music. Yeah, I started to grow on country music, and this summer I started to like take advantage of the outdoors, like going hiking and stuff, and going fishing. Yeah, first time going fishing, I caught my first fish.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, trout.
Fly or a real fish?
Yeah, fly. I went with Lane Sumner.
Okay.
Best teacher in the game for everybody. Anybody want to go fishing, go with Lane Sumner. But yeah, that and just being a good person, you know, like coming from Los Angeles, my first year here, like random people were just waving at me. I was just like, what's going on? Like, have something on my face or something. But yeah, just learning from them, like being in Montana, just taught me how to be a better person, a good man, be nice to anybody because you don't know what that person's going through, you know. So that's what it really taught me.
Sure.
I was just gonna say, what kind of country music have you been listening to?
Morgan Wallen. They've been playing it at practice. You probably see me. I be dancing around with Morgan Wallen. Yeah. Yeah. Now Luke Combs a little bit here and there.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess entering year 2 with Willie Mack, how has he been so far working with DBs?
I feel like he's taking a bigger step in teaching us, like I said, just teaching everybody especially young guys, because you don't know what's going to happen. And I feel like me and him, we took a closer step in our relationship. It's like we kind of like now I got the defense fully down, and we kind of like understand what like both sides is coming from. And I feel like that's a good role too, especially with Ryland Orts. We're like the older guys in there, so we all like try to connect at the same time. And once we connect, it's boom, boom, boom. We get it going.
You've been here since 2019.
Mm-hmm.
You've been through a lot. I mean, just how now, kind of in your what I guess 5th year here or so.
5th year.
How do you reflect on it? I mean, how kind of a wild of a ride is this?
I just say everything happened for a reason, you know, and you learn from all the older guys that previously was here. Like you have like Braden Conkle and Jackway Allen, and then you have like Trey Webb and Jeffrey Manning. So you're learning from them, and I just take whatever they give me, take all the stuff they give me.
And what's been? I mean, you mentioned a few things about Montana State, but what's kind of been some of the main things that have kept you here and kept you motivated and patient through all these years and position changes and things like that?
Well, I'm not the type of person to like to leave when it gets hard. You know, like I. Oh,
No, no.
crap.
I'm just tragic. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not the person to leave, and when things are hard, I just keep my head down, pray, and just keep on working. And just look around. This is a beautiful view. We have the best fan base here, good stadium, nice facility, good coaching staff. I was like, I could just wait my time. And a good example is Les McCutcheon and Daniel Hardy. 1 year, all it takes is just 1 year. That's what I'm really just hoping for.
Yeah. I think John Johnson said he played against you in Pop Warner and in some high school.
John
yeah.
Johnson. Yeah,
Yeah.
we actually went to the same high school. Yeah,
That's right. Okay.
He was like a little bitty guy. He was, if you wouldn't believe it, he was like 5'2", and I was like 5'6". Yeah, I was a senior. I think he was a sophomore. And yeah, we was just close. We was close to Pop Warner. He played for Carson too. Like I knew him for a while. And it's kind of wild. Like when he came to visit, they was like John Johnson's coming to visit. I was like, that name sounds so familiar. And I seen him. I was like, wow, like you just have a huge growth spurt. Like high school, he was like 5'2", 5'4", the scrawny little receiver. He just So it's actually kind of fun playing with the same guys from high school and stuff. Also, I have Cole here too. We played on the same high school too, senior year.
Yeah, Cole Sane.
Yeah, Cole Sane. Went to Bosco too. So
Tyrell, you knew.
Yeah, me and Tyrell's my cousin. Yeah, then we all went to the same high school too. So that's a little connection we have, Bosco connection.
Yeah, it's like kind of a pipeline.
Yeah.